You're, oh, there's a lot. What have I missed? I think it's gonna be on. Oh, you're singing Rocket Man. Y'all don't deserve my talent. Once you put the emojis in, yeah. Let's see, switch this. How are you, Blade? Let's get this started. What mod? Is it in the latest? It's real GPS. Let's see. GPS. Real GPS mod. Let's see. This mod does not include any. Oh my gosh, it actually puts the map in the tractor. Please tell me this is crossplay as well. Is this crossplay? Please, please let this be crossplay as well. Is it? Does it say? I don't think it is. It doesn't matter. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. This is a I can't even say this is a quality of life improvement. This is just should be in the game verbatim. It's only 45 megabytes, dude. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's probably not crossplay though. I don't care. I'm still gonna use it. Is it crossplay though? Is there a way we can check that? I don't think it is. That seems too good to be crossplay. Sorry to the cross players out there, but it seems way too good to be crossplay. Anywho. Oh yeah, it's not even 45, it's 0.45 megabytes. Yeah. I did, wait, did I? Oh no, I did not. So that one, and then now search, see if that changes it. Yeah, so it's not crossplay, but still, let's go ahead and get on in this. Okay, so as soon as you get in, remember to put down the government subsidy. Okay, I have it turned on. Oh wait, crossplay only. Is there anything? Oh, I also installed the Lizard Forge pickup as well. We still have the Man CGS, which was update. Oh crap. Here's the issue with the Man CGS. There was an update. Let me check real quick. One of them was updated. Okay, so the 2.0 is PCs for. Wait, is it? Hold up. Give me one second. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. There's a crossplay Man TGS and then there's not. Okay, so the crossplay one has not been updated. Where did they even change to this one? Where did they update? Change log. Oh, new configurations. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. Dadgummit, that's nice. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I just sidetracked. Okay. Let's see. So leave that one on. We got the snoofle stick. I think we got everything we need. I got the fermenting silo, so everybody can have one of those. We'll need to put down the government subsidy mod. I can't believe automatic shipping is cross-platform. That's kind of cool. But I think we should be good. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Plains and Prairies pack as part of the update. I haven't even looked into it. I'll do that on my own time. Not sure when I'll get on making bergs right now. Can you give me 500k? I can't just add it because that because you saw, what was it, Monday? I would have to go into what's it called? Power tools, which means it has to be single player. Once I do and I save it, it's permanently single player, which means I would have to divvy out the money again and divvy out the equipment again once we get on, and that's too much of a hassle. But what I can do is just, since you're not on and Kel's not on yet, we can just go, I'll just go ahead and just play the single player, get that out of the way now, and then once everybody's ready, I'll switch back. At least that way we're getting, what is this? What's in the Prairies pack? I know precision farming is a lot. I Actually, I'm not gonna even look at that. There's probably nothing in it that I can use on the timber save anyway, so we won't worry about it. Let's see. Remember, what if you give yourself a bunch then split it up? But the issue is, in order to do well, no, I see what you're saying. Actually, hold up. Let me do that. Let me see if I can do that, because if I can do that real quick. Multiplayer. So instead, okay, I think I see what you're saying. Let's go here. Let's turn on power tools. Also, I hate that lumberjack mod. Is it cross-plat? Jeez, I wish it was cross-plat. Let's see. Power tools. Where's power tools? I think I understand what you're saying. If I can... Where the flip is it? Here it is. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just crank it up, and then I'll divvy it out to that way. That way I don't have to use the government subsidy mod, and everything's great. No subsidy mod. It's fine. I gotta take it off the same time I take off power tools anyway, so it's fine. But that is a good thing to remind me about. And so I'll just go ahead, give, let's see, there's 3 farms right now, so everybody will get 500k. Yeah, that works. And since it's still multiplayer, it's not gonna mess up anything, because you can transfer money to other farms, you know. So maybe with power tools on, I'll be allowed to port money. It would be cool if I could just port it directly to you guys, but if not, because you're allowed to transfer money to other farms, we're good. You could give your favorite mod a little extra. I won't tell. Let's see. Can we get this to work? Oh wait, my keyboard's not on. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go. Add money. Let's see. 1 5 1 2 1 2 3. And what we could do is that every year, so since we started on August, every year, if we want to do another subsidy thing, we can do it that way. Can I go up this? I cannot. Wait, can I? No, I cannot. Let's see. Farm management. Go here. Transfer money. Let's see. 1 2 3 4 5. Transfer money. Perfect. Perfect. Everybody got money. Now, one thing I know for sure everybody needs to do, we need to put down some type of house or whatever on this map, because I realized not a single one of us, or at least I don't think any of us, have a way to fast forward. Now, I'm not saying that we need to do a full-blown house, because let's be honest, none of us actually stay in these farmhouses for real. But let's see if we can find the cheapest one. Perfect, this one. 25k for actually a really nice house. So 25 is the cheapest everybody could do, from what I can tell. Is there any... We can't do the constructibles, even though the constructibles are great. The problem is finding the materials to actually do that. So it'd be cool if there's like a sleep point, but I don't think there is. So what was that? Hold up. What was that? Oh, let's see. There's a new mod house with a full interior. You might like it. The cabin is 35k. Oh, the log cabin. I mean, we don't need it though, since we have this one for 25. Plus, it actually gives me a reason to use the German house. I had a bench sleep point once. I mean, to be honest, all you need is like a spot, because like, let's be honest, majority of us don't even go inside our houses. The only reason I do is because I have the log cabin on both the other saves. Like, that's the only reason I even go in those. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna quit, reboot it without those mods we were talking about, and then save and then quit again. Yeah, we do got a place in our area. Now I'm wondering, I'm not sure, I think you answered this question already, but is it like Minecraft in the sense that only one person has to be asleep to fast forward? Is it everybody? So let's see, we don't need that one on. There's power tools. We don't need this one on. Everything else should be fair game. And then I'll save and quit. Let's see, I do a role play. I go there and stand in the bathroom when I go poop pee IRL. Didn't notice the extra added to mine. These almonds are delicious. Let's see, one person can request, then everyone has to accept a menu prompt. Oh. Wait, so really only one person on the map needs to have a bed? Because if that's the case, then we could just split the cost 3 ways, or 2, however many ways. It just says, MG, is that your initials? Yes, yes, it is. Nom 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 nom. Boop boop. All right. So now that's taken care of. So we're good. Everybody got some extra money. And again, no, I don't think anybody's my name in my family's name, Michael. But from there, once a year, if we want to revisit, or once an in-game year, if we want to revisit subsidies and stuff, we can. But I don't think we're gonna need to be honest. I don't have anything. Wait, do I have the real GPS on this one? Yeah. I'm definitely not putting the realistic weather on this map. I'm gonna go freaking blind again. Let's see. Major Gomer. What the heck? Marcus, no. Marquise, no. My name's not you. It's not like. I would say the name like Marquise is I don't know how to explain it. My name is more basic than that. It's not like on a scale of like 1 to 10. I would say Marquise is more like a 7 or a 6. My name is more of a 3. The problem is it's just not common. Even though I have. What the heck? Oh, I did not mean to join on this map. Crap. Did not mean to join on that map at all. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Did I? I did not, I don't think. I meant to go to Timber Save. And I'm looking for... What was I looking for? Real GPS. Oh, and apparently I already have the realistic thing on here. It's Matthew, Matt. Nope, to either of those. Not Mike, Mark, Matthew. Nah. Nope. I will say it is longer than the name Mike or Mark. See, Matthew, M-A-T-T-H-E-W. I will say it's the same length as Matthew. Discord, yo. Roger. I'm saying Roger to the Discord. All right, let's go. All right, what did I have left off on this map, I'm seeing one of my vehicles spin around for some reason. It wasn't even this vehicle. It was my truck. Ah, great. You good, homie? No, you're not good. You're not good. All right. All right. Martin. No. It reminds me of the TV show Martin. Okay, how do I flip this again? It should be this button. Nope, other way. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. It's never seen that happen on a load in before, so that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Don't think I can fix it like that, so I'm not gonna full-blown worry about it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go here. We're just gonna like that. And this way I can turn super strength off. Let's see. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, crap. Attach this. Why is this not attaching? There it goes. Attach that. There we go. I feel like this is further out in front. Oh, I see. The update to the vehicles what jumbled some things up. Yeah. Because I feel like this is like the leveler is further out in front than normal. I don't mind it, but it is interesting. I could see what the customizations for this thing is, but I'm not concerned about that. What we're concerned about is going to be, first things first, checking on production, making sure we are good. We should probably put more iron in there. I mean, we don't really need this facility. Let's be honest. Don't really need it. What I do need to do is buy a, what do you call it? A trailer, because I don't think I own a trailer yet. I would need 37.5. I think 37.5 is pretty solid. Is there an extension to this? That is the extension. Okay. Let's change the color to, nope to either of those. Blue. Ooh, I like that dark blue. Wait, no. Change this. Dag nabbit, that's not what I meant to do. Go here. I need to change this. I need to go pop, go down here, hit that. Go down here, change this, go pop, change it to this one. Glad you talked me into saving these colors, because now we're just set. And go ahead and buy this. 50K is a bit high, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna go put this trailer back. We got a lot of product in there. Marshall, that's an interesting name, but no. And that's the thing, my name is, it's just not common. Even though the crazy part is in middle school, I met somebody who has, the exact same name. But the funniest part is we had the exact same birthday as well, which I thought was interesting. We didn't look anything alike. Like he was short and pudgy. I was tall and skinny. Or I can't say tall like today's standards tall, but like For a middle schooler, I guess I was tall. I guess. And we'll just... yeah, I was gonna say, it took a second for it to detach, but we got it. Okay, let's go get that trailer. We're gonna need some more iron, which is why I am on my way to pick that up. Marcel reminds me of, I'm not sure if you've seen Pulp Fiction, but Marcel reminds me of Marcel Wallace. Dude, that thing is getting huge. Can we actually go on the road version? Yeah, most people can't. I don't even blame them. Like, my name is weird. Actually, names in general are kind of weird. Anybody's name could be dang near anything. And honestly, even if you spelled it wrong, I would still tell you if you like were close or anything. But nah, you're not. You're not there. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is like hanging back a lot. Dude, I really do like this color scheme. Let's see, we gotta go pick up iron, bring it back, drop it. We really don't actually, in hindsight, because we have so much metal, but we also don't need the metal, if that makes any sense. Because our main goal on this save is just to get the roller coaster and the boatyard up and running. But I don't think we're gonna need that much more metal to do so. But I'll just drop the $10 on the on the DW and find out. Let's see. Take this right. Does this tip as easily? It does not. Which is interesting. The crone wants to tip so easily, but this does not. Which I'm wondering why that is. I feel like this should tip just as easily, if not a little bit easier. I think, or at least I feel like this should be tipping. I don't know. Well, because the tops of trailers aren't dense. Oh, actually, no, that could be the point. This thing is meant to hold a massive amount of stuff, so it's actually dense. Whereas a trailer, wait, no, that still doesn't make any sense. Both of them should be about to, I would definitely say I feel like the majority of the weight of this trailer is in the bottom, but I feel like also for the crone it should be the same way. Plus, with this hanging back so much, I think that would affect it, but I don't know. I'm not a... What is it? A tractor trailer aerodynamicist? I just made that up, but that sounds like it could be a thing. Aerodynamicist. Let's see. Laugh away. All I need is your channel URL. If your information is anywhere, I'm gonna send you a dozen roses. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a dozen. Actually, I'll just give them to my girlfriend. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. Oh wait, you even said it. Yep, give them to your girl. Turn this on. Tilt it down. Oh wait, tilt it up for a second. Oh, tilt it up. Okay, and this should pick up a lot at one time. I'm hoping. Let's see. And if we're doing everything correctly, we shouldn't have to pay for any of it. And that is, what, 10,000 in one bucket load, I think? Which is fantastic. And it does, dude, it lifts super high. It does feel a bit unstable, but it does get the job done. Which means just in a few attempts, this thing will be completely full. Let's see. Oh yeah, it doesn't cost really much of anything to find out anyone's real name. Pretty much ever. I feel like it's more work on the person trying to hide their information to like pay these services to get rid of that information, I guess, if that makes any sense. Dude, I'm so glad we figured. I hope Giant Software does not patch this, but I do like how we could just pick it up off the ground for free and not have to worry about it. I think we can get like, what, 3 more? Let's see. And it's always still there. Yeah, facts. It's always still there, no matter how much you pay these people to remove the stuff from your internet. It's like the only way to do so is you would have to be pretty much the government. You'd have to be pretty much the government. And the person would have had to already been pretty much a ghost from the time they were born, you know? They already weren't using a lot of social media, blah, blah, blah. Like, it would have to be like one of those situations, I believe. Imagine if you used a conveyor. I guess we could. The problem is the conveyor takes too long. Or at least the screw conveyor. Now, I think a regular conveyor belt, let's see if I can see it. So this screw conveyor works fine. And you actually saw it when we used it on our other thing. It just takes a second to actually fully unload everything, in which case this mode is faster. If we use a regular conveyor, I don't actually know how fast the regular conveyors are. All I remember, and that I wouldn't say fearful, but I'm slightly worried about, is that if we use the conveyors, remember how our issue was, if I were to leave the bucket like this, where it's faced up, and I just go to the spout, it starts charging me for it. My thought process is, since the conveyor has to be loaded from the top, similar to this bucket, will it be charging me for it? You sort of see what I'm saying? Because we learned the last time that if we have a bucket and we start collecting it directly from the spout, it charges us. Well, conveyor, to some degree, picks up in the same fashion. Let's see, the conveyor only grabs what's on the ground. Well, I know this one does. Yeah, let's do that actually. I just gotta go get it. Because I know this one moves kind of slow. How many can I carry at one time? Or like travel with at one time? Let's see, and which one's the better one? We don't need to go super high, so I think this one should be fine, right? Oh wait, this doesn't carry iron. Does this one do it? I think this one does. Okay, so this one does. So we would have to use this one. Okay, so you're saying use those two. Got it. Okay. So let's see. Wait, wrong thing. Oh no, that was the right thing. Go here, lease that one. And then you're saying go here, lease this one. They attach and drive together, even better. Okay, let me turn this off for a second. Let me drop that payload. But you did see how fast that was moving, like that. Oh geez, that setup was moving pretty fast, because we only had to do one more partial loading of the trailer, and we were going to be pretty much done with that. But if we could make it automated without us having to pay for it, that would be better. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if this setup works, then I will sell that wheel loader, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep the money. It just is what it is. I don't know what I can do with it, because that is another thing with this map. I feel like because it's all forestry, once you get the money to be able to do what you want with the money, you don't need an absorbent amount. Like even though trees, give you a crap ton of money, and there's a crap ton of trees on this map, I feel like you don't need as much money to keep doing what you're doing, if that makes any sense. Like the starting farm gave you so much equipment. Well, I say so much, a decent amount of equipment, and then you started with the million, and then all we really had to do was go around and pick up statues. I think we probably picked up maybe 500,000 worth of statues, so 1.5 million is our starting amount plus the starting vehicle. Let's see, I got an auto load conveyor. It's very quick, it's much quick. Saves using the other piece with it. Well, that would be nice. Can we talk about the No Man's Sky? Oh, please let's. The game oh shoot, oh, knocked over my water. The game looks amazing, and the fact that I'm not even sure how it's working, but I think it's procedural generation is what it's called. But every time you go to a different location, different solar system, whatever, or you decide to find your own, the game generates its surroundings. I want to say for you, but that's like kind of redundant. But you know, it's using software and engineering to do it. Let's see, how can I hook these together? Are these similar to the other conveyors where I can just hop in and drive these? Can I? Yeah, because this doesn't look weird at all. Which end is which? Probably this end. Oh yeah, I can see the little knob down here. The speed of Charles Dickens. Okay, can I hook this together? Can I? I don't think so. I don't know why I thought that would be the case. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. I assume because of the trailer hitch, that's where that goes. But how do I? Is it this end that I have to hook? Oh, you can change the angle. I don't really know what this does per se, but it changes the angle of something. Probably when it's unfolded. Oh, unfold. Go gadget, unfold. I know this button would make it taller. Yeah, I know what that does. That's easy to see. Okay, what does this do? Oh, look at, you can extend that out. Oh, pretty daggum far too. It's still going. That's insane. Okay. Not that one, the other one, it lifts the towing tongue. Got it. Okay. Let me drop this one back down. Okay. Pull down back up. I still don't know what the 50 degrees is for, but we'll see. Pop, pop. Okay. Oh. Or I have to face it the other way, probably. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. Oh, so that way you can actually hook up to that top part. Got it. Go here. Then it should... Oh, wait. What does this do, by the way? Oh, I have to cough so bad. Let's see, drop the tongue. Drop that part. I'll try to connect them. Oop. I wonder if... I'm probably making this harder than it has to be. I feel like it should really connect from this end, but clearly that's not the case. Oh, wait. Did I see it? I feel like it should connect from this end, but I haven't gotten a prompt yet, which makes me think that this is not right. But I feel like they should, like, it clearly, like, is meant to join up with something. Right? I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but... Wiggle your little stick. Oh, maybe. Put this down. Okay, hold up. Let's do this. Let's do this. First, let's see which end this one wants to connect with. Just connect with this end or the other. I would assume this one. Just okay. So it connects with this. Now that this is connected, what if oh wait. Folding is not allowed. Think. Okay. Turn on conveyor belt. I'm not trying to turn it on. I'm just trying to, like... Okay, hold up. What if we go here, fold, go here, back it up. Or actually, hold up. What if... Fuck it, I don't know. Like, dude, like, this looks like it should work. Like, all you have to do is just... let me go here. And then... up in this one. Okay, now it's... Okay, got it. So you have to attach it from the other one. Got it. We got it now. Oh, wait, what did I just do? I folded something. Crap. Alright, hold up. Alright, hold up. Okay, hold up. Crap. I figured it out. But you have to do it from the back one, which I guess makes sense because technically each of these vehicles you can drive separately. So I guess it makes sense. Oh, wait, no. Go here. Detach that one. I want to go here. Fold that one down. Hop out. Go back to this one. Attach that one, then go here. Now that that one's connected, go here, back up. That's interesting. It can only be connected to one thing at a time. Oh, you're full of doggy doo-doo. What? No, hold up. What if I go here? You're trying to tell me what? Brother, that makes no sense. That doesn't make sense. Ooh, no. Idea. I think I got it. I think I understand. Connect everything from this one. Right, so when I go here... Oh, wait, no? Folding is not allowed while tool is attached. But if I... Okay, hold up. If I detach this, then go up here to this, I can attach that. Okay, so if I go all the way to the back, I saw the little command. At least I thought it did for a second. Brother, I feel like this should work. Like, you're proving that you connect. You're proving that you connect. You just don't wish to work. You daggum machine. How do I get a cooler ship in NMS? Okay, you can either pillage it. Well, I'm gonna say pillage. The fastest way is to trade for it. If you find a trade hub or a trading post, the fastest way is just, if you happen to see it and you want it, just trade with someone there. Or go to one of the space stations and you can trade for it there. Bro, why? I feel like this thing should like want to like latch, and the fact that it doesn't is quite bothersome, I'm gonna be honest. Why is this not working? Brother, I need money. Yes, if you're going to trade or buy the ship off of them, yes, you gotta have money. The thing is, it's really not even that hard to gather money once you start mining on certain planets. Certain planets have certain resources, blah blah blah. But once you, okay, hold up, fully, brother. The logic is not, it just ain't mathing right now. I'm just gonna give up and just think that we can't do this. I'm just gonna have to carry each one individually. Can people give me money? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I don't see why not. Let's put it this way. I'm pretty sure you can give each other resources. And considering I have like 3 or 4 farms that generate me money, like I think I'm in like the multi-billions of dollars. So I know for a fact I should be able to give you resources, which would technically be giving you money. Now, can I give you a ship? I would, if the game allows you to, then it should be pretty easy, right? Let me fold that down. And the reason I say all that is because, what the heck? So this can't attach to, okay, whatever. Because I have plenty of ships, and once you get a freighter, the freighter is where you can just store a buku amount of ships. You can also do this new thing that I saw where you can like put them in like a vault of some sort, to where you don't have full-blown access to those vehicles, but should you want to generate them later, or no, should you want to bring them out of the vault, you have to like reconstruct it. So it's essentially for those people who just have a massive amount of like vehicles that they like, or customizations and configurations, they can store more vehicles. It's just that the vehicles that aren't in the rotation, you can keep them, but you'll have to like repair them to get them out of the system. Let's see, man, I'm so new to this game. It's overwhelming, but so addictive. And the thing is, it's almost as overwhelming as Farming Simulator. Well, that's not true. At least Farming Simulator, you can apply some real life knowledge and background to it. But No Man's Sky, once you get into it, it's really not that bad. And especially, again, as you play through the story and things of that nature, it walks you through most of it. I'm pretty sure all of it. Essentially, the quests and stuff is like the game's tutorial, if that makes any sense. Air quotations. Let's see, you can store 18 extra ships, which is insane, on top of my 12. So now I can have 30. Thing is, I don't even think I have my original 12. I genuinely don't. I have the living ship, or one of the living ships. I have this really cool one. I think I have a gold one as well. And then I think I have like 2 or 3 ships that I have just for the sake of having, because you already know there's different types of ships. There's a fighter, I think there's one that's like a scout or something like that, and then there's another that's like its entire job is just to be a cargo ship or something. Like, there's a bunch of different types. Well, my main one is a fighter, but I have so much space on it that I'm like, I don't see the point of me actually using the cargo one that I have. but I still have it, you know? And it doesn't even look good. I have it just because I wanted to have it. Let's see. It's getting easier. I got my base and such. Does everyone start with the same ship? What is your ship? Or post a picture of it in the Discord. I really don't know. I don't think everyone starts with the same ship. I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to remember if the ship that I have is my original ship. I'm not even sure if I remember if it is or isn't. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy set up and see what happens. Because if he starts charging me from the jump with this guy, then geez, man, moving super fast. Tell you what. Let's see, does it charge me? It doesn't charge me. Okay, so, well, as long as I'm picking up from here, it doesn't charge me. Okay, so that's fine. So now let's go back and pick up the other guy. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Because if it does, we'll just save a lot of money. And hopefully it unloads pretty quickly as well. But we'll know for sure on the next, maybe I wouldn't say next month, but maybe next 2 months. Because the thing is, you really don't need that much iron. You don't. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, come back and get iron every month, but it's not necessary. The only reason I do it, or I don't do it actually, but the only reason you would do it is if you were carrying around a small trailer. But I have a pretty sizable trailer. Anyone else watching MLR on ESPN2? I do watch MLR, but not on ESPN. I watch it through... Actually, I haven't watched MLR in a hot second. But I need to. Let's see. Turning, shoinks. Almonds. Who posted that? The MLR. My rugby team is hosting. Wasn't sure if that was a coach or one of the players. But I watch a decent amount of, well, decent. I don't know what decent is. Anyone? One of the players. Almonds, they're so good. Even when you get the salt off of it, when you finally bite into it, it tastes like a cracker. I'm gonna be honest, it's a delicious cracker, so maybe don't eat off all the salt from a cracker. I mean, from an almond. Can this... Bro. I'm not even sure if this can hook up. I don't think, well... I feel like this should be able to hook up, but clearly I don't really know. Or hold up. I think I remember. I have to attach from this, right? Nope. All right, this sucks. I have no way to pull this. Or hold up. I think I just realized the issue. Is this one of those things where it just generates a bar on the end or something? Is it? Oh, it's not. Okay. That was one of those weird things. Country road. Heck you. Why can't I get this to work? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Just get that setup working, because I'm not going to drive 3 miles per hour across the map. It's not going to happen. What I'm going to do, I'm going to teleport back there, grab it, turn on flight mode, and we'll fly it into position and then test to see if it works. If it works, great. If it doesn't, oh well. It's not like we're trying to make a buku amount of money. Anyway, well, actually, it should technically be working already, because the one picking it up from the ground is the thing that we were concerned with. And so if he's picking it up from the ground, it should be able to dump straight into the other one and not have any issues. In which case, if that is the case, we should be good. Agua. Let's see. I shot at a ship on the planet I founded, and they attacked me. Well, duh. What would you expect? You shot at them. Wait till you start getting jumped. There's a situation in the game, several actually, where you will be getting jumped, and I'm just telling you that now. Let's see. I killed 5 or 6 of them before they send the big ones. Yep. Yep. Some ship was near me. Yeah. Like, they start hailing your comms because they want stuff that you have. The good part is, if you, well, I say good, it depends. If you are the type that likes to kit out your fighter to make sure you have a strong fighter, or a strong ship in general, you'll down them like no problem. But as they get more difficult, because here's the thing, I think what the highest amount you can get is 6 stars or whatever. It's not stars, but for the high level alert thing, I think the highest you can get is 6. My ship can easily take out the level 6s and not have any issues. Excuse me, burping. Okay, what we're gonna do, so I jumped and they stopped me mid jump and I had to kill them. Yep, which is crazy how they can stop you mid jump, but whatever, I guess I'll allow it. I'm not gonna make this turn, am I? Oh wait, we're getting closer, and we're just gonna, yep, that should be good enough for that. Stubbornness rules the day. All right, let me test this. So can I just teleport to that vehicle? Okay, now that we're out, we got to do 2 things. First, we got to turn on super strength and do just like this. Secondly, we got to go here. Let's see, so we should be able to fly now. How do you fly again? I already forgot. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the button. Okay, hold up. Shoinks. Then we should be able to... Okay, is this as fast as we can move? No. Can we turn on super speed? Super speed affect this as well? No. Okay, flight, you suck. Oh, wait, where are we even going? This way? Yeah, it's this way. Okay, drop that. Turn that off. Turn super speed off. Okay, that should be everything. Okay. Hop in the vehicle. Did I break the vehicle? Why can't I get in it? I think I broke it. I really broke this. That's ugh. Oh wait, I still have flight mode on? Oh, didn't realize I still had that on. Let's see. Feeling pretty happy with this game. It's giving me a few wow moments. What also works is super strength. Hold it up in the air and then hop into a vehicle. It will stay above you. Wait, which way's which? This way's that. Do I need to is it dragging? It's not really dragging, it's just painfully slow. Moving at a world record land speed here. Don't stand in front of this, kids. It's crazy. Okay, so this is working. Now, I still don't know what to change the angle is for, but it is what it is. Let's see. We just need to tilt this all the way up. And as a matter of fact, extend that out a little bit over the road. Okay. 89,672. Hopefully, if we do this correctly, then we shouldn't have to pay for anything. It should just automatically drop in there. It is still pretty slow. Yeah, this method is definitely slower. Especially if we had to fill up this entire thing. Yikes. But it is working. And so if we modded it or got a mod to where it would load faster, wouldn't be as much of an issue. But it is definitely slower. But it works. After all that work, it's slow as fuck. So mod one is speedy. You don't need the little one. And see, and that's the thing. If we used the conveyor one that we had, it seems like the conveyor one was loading about at this speed, and we didn't need the little one. It was just both of them sort of, it picked up straight from the ground. But, it is what it is, you know? It's not the end of the world. But we did learn. This is the joy of experimenting. Sometimes it works out for you, sometimes it doesn't. What we just learned is that, hey, should we need to, what the heck? Should we need to pick up straight from the ground, we more than surely can. You can surely use a conveyor. You probably just want to use a modded one because, well, they move kind of slow. But it works. That's what matters. And you don't need one. And it goes 40 kilometers per hour. See, and that's what I'm talking about, because I'm not gonna lie. Traveling 3 miles per hour across the entire map? No, I'm just not doing that. Like, conveyors, I think, are just meant to be stuck in one spot. But this is good. We got a lot of iron. And the crazy part is we don't even need this much iron. I think our facility can hold about 23,000 more. But this works. And at least we know, hey, still use the wheel loader. It's going to be faster. Well, I think the wheel loader is also faster just because we have the biggest bucket for it. The game did not give us that by default. But if it did, it's great, because it just picks up so much at one time. Now, the crazy part, or the interesting part, I don't understand when you would actually use the wheel loader. Right? Hear me out. Like, the wheel loader, I think, would be good if you were, let's say you had a silage pit or a silage bunker, and you were trying to unload it that way without using any mods or trying to force a forage wagon through there, what have you. I feel like the wheel loader would have been fantastic for that type of situation, because you're trying to pick up as much as you can at one time, dump it, so on and so forth. Even though a screw conveyor still might be needed to get in those like nooks and crannies, but also, you know, all of us know from experience, the bunkers sometimes have trouble being uncovered, so you need a bucket. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? No, we cannot. I'm gonna turn this way. If the gate hadn't closed, I think we would have made it. Where am I even going? I'm supposed to be going to our thing. I'm just driving. I need to put fuel in this thing. Speaking of WoW, I haven't played World of Warcraft in years. Which, by the way, World of Warcraft truly sounds like a nerd's game. Like Dungeons and Dragons, 100% sounds like a nerd's game, but I enjoy it. Unload. It's not gonna take all of this, I don't think. It's taking a decent amount. Yeah, so that's about right. About 23, roughly, 1,000. That's good. So we got iron. We're good. I think we can actually just unload this here. And look, it just does its thing. Cool. So I could go put more in it and then just let it do its thing. Cause that's funny. That's just gonna be vibrate. You know what? I don't want it to do that. Actually, I can't care. I need to actually move that iron from up there. Or not the iron, the metal, and then put that in storage. That was top level driving. I was like, it wasn't terrible. Actually, I just feel like that, and I talked about it on the way to. Okay, see, top level driving, then that happens. On the way to wrong thing. No, drop it down. On the way to pick up the metal, I feel like that thing just, it's more solid. It hangs onto the ground much easier. This trailer, the crone, does not. Okay, that's crazy. Who put that tree there? I'm not gonna make it through this forest. Oh wait, yes I am. Just go left. Eat. Hook this right. Okay. And I don't understand why. Well, actually, probably because the tires are a bit heavier and it's a shorter wheelbase. Also, I like how if you look at it, the wheels will turn as long as they're in contact with the ground. Oh no, it's a speed thing. I think it's a speed thing. Hold up. 2 are going. We're going 5, 6, 7, 8, not 10. So at 10 it picks up, drops down. Oh no, it's really as it gets contact with the ground, which is interesting. Yeah, so I guess because I can tell that it's raised off the ground, that part's easy to tell. I guess just keep traction with the ground, which is kind of cool. Get slightly up, but it could also be that because it's tilted backwards, that's the thing, and it's because this is kind of high for it. The thing is, I don't fully understand how to, like, if we could raise up the back end, that would be nice, but I don't think that's possible. Let's go here. Like, I can tilt that up and make it more exaggerated, but I can't lower it down anymore. It just is what it is. It's fine. I'm also supposed to be going this way. All right, let's go back, pick up the metal, drop the metal in the bunker, or not the bunker, the thing. And we'll fast forward. We've done a lot of nothing today. And this thing just bouncing back and forth. Right. I'm glad we had the bridge pack. It's nice. It's useful. Actually, there should be more than this in there. So let me wait a second. Let's see. Output, iron furnace. Yep. And it should drop 2 more in just a second. Yank. Should be 2 more to drop. Give it a second. There it is. And that should be everything. Yep. Perfect. 20,000 liters. And these things are heavy as heck. I know in real life that these things could, like, if you slam on brakes too hard or something, it can do some damage. Oh, clip that just a little bit. Just sneak through here like this. Okay, we'll go down here, drop those off, and I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. I think we have everything loaded in the roller coaster and the boatyard, so I think we should be good. I hope Melissa is doing okay. I'm glad she's getting better though. Eat. Oh, didn't. Okay, hold up. Eat. Eat. There you go. Okay, got everything loaded. I am going to quickly check on the boatyard, which I do like how there are productions that you have to get up and running. This one we need planks and wood beams. And oh, we have enough planks in there. We have enough wood beams. Have enough, way more than enough floor tiles. Planks long, good. So everything's good for here, right? Yeah. Let's check on the roller coaster. I think everything should be good there. And then we'll go ahead and fast forward a month. Let's see, storage, floor tiles, it's good. Staircase, more than good. Cool. So we should be able to fast forward. And the good part is, since we have so much extra stuff in there, we shouldn't have to, what's the word? We shouldn't have to refill anything since we have so much extra. And another good part is that the trees have not fully started growing yet. For example, the new trees that we planted, still little babies, so we don't even have to worry about planting the next set. The reason we're waiting is that once we plant the next set, I know exactly where to start working. Man, this thing does not use a lot of material, I'll tell you that. It just really does not use a lot of material. I'm going to use super strength just to put this back into the spot that we had it, which is something like this. Yep. I'm gonna move this off the road as well. Turn this off. Beep, beep, beep. Hop in this. Because we have a bunch of trees that are like on the thing. And geez, we are producing so many pallets and things like super quickly. I'm actually just gonna leave him there. The question, I guess, becomes, I guess it's probably full, if I'm guessing, right? Oh, it's not full. That's great. That's actually really good news. It's not full, still producing planks. I could turn on furniture if I wanted to, and we could be making some furniture, which would speed some things up as well. The problem is I don't think there's anywhere on the map to just sell verbatim regular furniture, not for this map. Oh, there is. I guess we might as well turn that on just so we can start using some of the trees. I guess it'll depend. Thing number one is how much, brother, just build the daggone thing. Okay, 8, 7. What does it take, a half hour for him to use one floor tile? 2, 1. Okay, there it goes. Okay, we don't need, do we need any metal? Nope. Do we need any staircase railings? Nope, we have plenty of those. Wood beams, what about planks long? Good, everything's good. So we don't need to put anything in here. It's good. Let's check the boatyard. It's a good thing we seriously stacked out that much stuff. We don't need to put anything there. That's fantastic. So we're seriously good. We don't have to worry about anything. Are those trees starting to grow? Not quite yet. How about these guys? I don't think these guys are even tall enough yet. Supposed to get just like 30 something, I think. Oh yeah, they're 11.6. Yeah, they got a ways to go. Oh, it even tells you how many hours. I like that. Okay, so I don't have to speculate. I can just chill and wait. I could go ahead and start getting the product out of there if I wanted. It is building furniture now, I think. Did I turn furniture? I didn't turn furniture on. Now, can we? There we go. Finally able to sell that. Okay, now we just gotta get rid of this guy out of the way. Now, I find it interesting. You can dump wood chips in here. The only reason we don't have any wood chips, like when you look at it, the wood planks produces wood chips, the wood beams produces wood chips. Yeah, so as we're creating these, we're naturally creating wood chips, which work there. If we wanted to, and we didn't have wood planks long running, we could easily, you know, start making wood chips, but it's not necessary. But the flooring factory, we got that working good. Bing bang boom, whatever. Iron, again, bing bang boom. Let's see, the wood turner. We really don't need anything else from here. Like everything that would go into here is just for the sake of selling the stuff. So I can actually just deactivate this for now. I could technically just sell the business back. Well, you can't sell it back, but a barrel factory, we could make a barrel factory, you know, start delivering planks and stuff there. As far as the legit furniture factory, could start doing that. Paper factory, pet accessories, shingle. I just don't know what is what. Now I could probably check one, or not one, but some of the, what do you call them? I could start checking some of the achievements and seeing if I can sort of like read and guess the names of the achievements. Because one thing that is interesting, let me check on the iron factory first. Thing that's interesting is in this game, it doesn't tell you what you need. You know, it's still unloading. Still has a little bit more to unload. Produces a lot of metal very quickly. This thing only has 230 some liters left, but go ahead, fast forward. That's another thing that's good about timber. The majority of your money that you're gonna make is gonna be from like selling products, which if you don't need them, you can just keep fast forwarding, which I don't need because I have a generator to create about 4,000 bucks for us each month, so we're not losing any money by waiting. Those trees are still growing. The new trees have yet to bud. Let's check on the roller coaster. What do we need here? Let's see, wood beams taken care of, planks taken care of, planks long taken care of, metal taken care of, floor tiles just taken care of, staircase railings taken care of. So we're good there. What about the boatyard? The floor tiles taken care of. Fantastic. I could speed this up. Actually, as a matter of fact, I will, but in a weird way. Instead, I'm gonna mix it up how I do this. Instead, we're just gonna bump this to like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. because that should give it plenty of time to cycle through. So now when I go to the boatyard, what you got? Let's see, fabric. Interesting. That's fabric. There's no way to make fabric on this map though. Well, technically. Like by default, there is no way to make fabric on this map. Because the only ways to make fabric is that you have to have wool or cotton. In order to have wool, you have to have grass to feed to the sheep. In order to have cotton, you have to actually have a cotton field. Essentially, you have to have fields to make fabric. But that's the weird part. Now, of course, I think I can just go buy it. I just need to figure out where is the place to where's the warehouse on this map. I know there's a warehouse somewhere. There always is. This is a regular vehicle shop, but there is a warehouse somewhere. Silver on market. I don't think the market is where I buy it. Wait, no, that's a sawmill. There's a way. There's always a way. I just need to figure it out. Is it? Warehouse. Okay, so it's up there. Tag it. Okay. So we gotta pay about, I don't know how much, but we gotta pay a decent amount of money to get it. I'm gonna go this way and then hop on the main road. Because I don't know this map 100% like the back of my hand, but I know it enough, right? Okay, I feel like the trailer is not as tippy anymore, so I'm wondering, did that have something to do with it, with the update, or is, well, no, the Corona's default, I don't know. Yeah, but the wheels are definitely not in contact with the ground. Actually, speaking of which, if I just raise this up so the wheels are even less in contact. Wait, now the wheel is spinning, even though there's even less contact with the ground. I don't fully understand. Oh, now it stopped. I don't know. Now it's been, who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna turn through here. Yeah, it's not trying to like tip over as much. And I would say I'm going about as fast as I normally. Okay, that was interesting. I would say I'm going about as fast as I normally do. What is this? Sawdust? Wood? No, these are probably wood chips. So I guess if you needed wood chips, you could come here and buy wood chips. Or I guess pick them up or whatnot. Okay. But we are now here at the warehouse. Yoinks. Okay. We need table. Crazy. Picture frame. Crazy. I forgot what we needed. Bet that you can buy all this stuff. I guess because well, I don't know. I guess because trains could be bringing it in from other places, right? So it's not too far-fetched. I don't know what the heck rope is used for, other than the fact that you can sell it. Can you buy fabric from here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Oh no. Yes, okay, yes you can. Deep, we'll buy 3 of those. For 17,000, that's crazy. So we probably need to start selling some stuff. But actually, we don't really need to, because if the, what do you call it? If either the boatyard or the staircase run out of any of the materials that we need, when we go to put them in there, they'll pay us back for whatever we drop off, or they'll pay us like 83% or something like that. So it's not the end of the world. And we'll just wait on them. Yeah, I seriously feel like this isn't as tippy anymore in this thing. I mean, in real life, I think taking a turn at 55 miles per hour in this thing would definitely, you know, cause it to tip. But yeah, it's doing pretty fine now. And it's so quiet inside the cabin. So nice. Let me turn on the hazards. Actually, speaking of which, we have beacon lights on this, so to turn on beacon lights, all I gotta do is that. Look at that. I'm just gonna cut through here. Where am I even going? I said cut through here like I knew where I was going, and I don't. But we got the beacon lights on. Turn through here. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, cycling through your lights is one thing. If you want to actually turn on your beacon lights, you actually have to set up a button for that. It is not a part of light cycles. Okay, was it the boatyard that needed the fabric? Pretty sure it was. Let me just check. Indeed it was. Let's see, we paid about 17 for that stuff. And they gave us about 9 back. They gave us about half of that back. Which is fine. Well, actually more than half. 17, yeah, more than half. 50. Oh, yeah, because it wasn't 83. Wait, I don't know. I really don't understand how much money they gave us back. I just know they gave us money back. Moral of the story. Let's see, cut through here. Cut through here. Go ahead and turn the beacon lights off. Okay. Go here. Actually, let me check on the trees real quick. Still good. I guess I could check on the iron factory, which should be fine. Oh, that stuff is starting to stack out. Okay, so I need to go ahead and start picking up that stuff. Got it. And iron is starting to stack out as well. Okay, so we just need the stuff. Just it stacks out pretty quickly. Not really an issue. Well, the main thing is this wood factory. It stacks out insanely fast. But I didn't buy the old sawmill, so I'm really not sure how fast the old sawmill would be working either. But okay. So we'll just go and just start pushing as much stuff as we can out and into the road. We'll just go like this and just push it all out and over there. And it should populate some more if it can. And that's the really key word, if it can. You never know if it can or can't sometimes. So What am I stuck on? What? Okay, that's interesting. I should go back to first person. Alright, I guess that works. Okay, also I see what the issue is. This is like scraping the ground a little too much. Which is fine, I just need it to... Ah, okay. Can we... Here we go. Like I need it on the ground, just not that much on the ground. See, that's on the ground. That's tilting. And the up, tilt, up, something like that. Oh, that's okay. So it's either on the ground or not. Which is, So it seems like all I'm doing is just changing the high end level, which is interesting. So if I do this, and if I go down, it keeps the same tilt, but if I go back up, okay, so that's really what it's doing, is keeping the tilt, but the height is not up to me. And I guess at the end of the day, I could control it if I really wanted to, which I kind of do, so. But also, I think I should be able to just leave it at this height as well, so multiple things that we could do. Okay, I guess not. Push all that out at one time. That was a good run. That was a good run. Just cleared all of it out at one time. Because that's the only downside to this thing, is that because it's sort of set up like this, it's hard to get the vehicle in here to pick the stuff up. But so far so good. Now I gotta push these others, and this is gonna be difficult, I can already tell, trying to push this stuff out. We should be able to get it. Oh, gotta get it over that little hump first. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Make sure it's on. It is on. Okay. Yep. I expected that to happen. Then I can just go here, down, push. Oh, didn't want to push, push, push. There it goes. What did it get stuck on? Yep. That's the only problem with this. It's just gonna take multiple, like, drive-throughs. It's just gonna be a lot. Brother, Hal, brother. All you gotta do is just ram into it pretty hard. There it goes. I say that. I say that. There it goes. There it goes. Ugh. Yeah, just keep going, I guess. It's a lot of stuff. And the good part is most of it, I guess actually technically if I just push out one side to save us time, if I just push out this front side, I could save myself a lot of time. And so that's what I'm gonna do instead. We're gonna change our plan of attack ever so slightly. And the reason being is because as long as I can drive the crone through, which I can, I should be able to get everything. So yeah, I only really have to push out this one side. Okay, and that should be everything. Now, is this going to be able to pick up everything all at once? Heck no. But it should. Whoops. Do this and just start picking up as much as you can. Okay. Okay, that's most of that. Take it, drop it off, come back. It's gonna take multiple trips, I know that much. And actually, this stuff would be even harder once there's trees down, which kind of stinks. But I guess I could push it towards the water, I guess. Well, the solution. It is still tippy, which means I'm going too fast. The good part is I feel like it doesn't want to pull me as much. I say that. In fairness, I am holding a lot, so it makes sense, but take everything. Oh, except for this. There it goes. The crazy part is how quickly that's gonna fill up. We're at 171 pallets, and this is after like two, what would you say, cycles of loading up that thing. Well, also once we put it on distribution, this won't be an issue because we can just have it distribute to wherever, and this place will be making us bank without really much effort. So that's just something to note. Yeah, because these are definitely where trees are growing. But yeah, we'll put it on distribution, and that'll be good for us. Can we put any more in here? Don't think so. Nope. And actually, as a matter of fact, I might as well go ahead and turn on to distribution. I mean, I could sell the stuff we have and make a large amount of money, which is also really good. That's fantastic. But my main concern at the moment is just getting the roller coaster and boatyard up and going. Once we get those up and going, then we're good. Which is going to be kind of difficult, but well, I say that, but maybe not. So about 30 miles per hour is not tippy. Okay. Where are we at now? We are at almost 200. We're almost at 25% capacity, and that's just from 2 cycles. That's also not including the stuff that we've put or had to have put into each facility as far as the what would you call it? The railroad? Not the railroad. It's the roller coaster. As far as the roller coaster and the other thing. In which case, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the other one to which one's out? I think his plank's long. I might as well go ahead and turn that to distributing. I could turn them to selling. Actually, yeah, we'll leave it on selling. Well, nah, well, because it turns into a situation of how many pallets do we really need? Like, if I just have this thing going, just churning you around, we're gonna have more than enough money. So if I just turn on selling, we're good. Like, for example, if I turn furniture on and turn it to selling and activate, that's great. Now, as far as wood planks, all that situation, I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that. I mean, I guess if I want to make cat accessory, I should really check out the achievements, and we'll go from there. Because if there's an achievement that sounds anything like pets or whatever, I might do it. Because I still don't own a dog. You know, that's something we still have not done on any of the maps. Which I guess I could go ahead and put a dog up at my place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take some time to do that. See here. Other dog house. Meow. House is up here. Might as well go ahead and just put the dog. I could put him right here. Put his dog house like right here. And yep. Just have him right there. Look at that. Get a dog and everything. Actually, here, since we have the dog, let's go ahead and pet the dog. Oh, of course it's an achievement. Okay. Didn't know that. Where are you going? I really don't know how to throw an object here, but there it is. That's cool. He breaks it back. That's cool. Well, his dog bowl is filled. That's awesome. And again, of course, that's an achievement. So I'm just gonna leave his ball right there. Which is cool. Okay. So maybe dog houses and stuff isn't an achievement I have to worry about. Because I saw, was it dog houses or bird houses? I think it was bird houses. Bird houses, cat scratchers, cat things. But, What are we at now? 222. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Still got more to go. But the roller coaster is looking nice. Maybe we'll get to actually go onto the roller coaster. And the boatyard should be doing pretty well as well. Okay. Now let me go ahead and do, whoops, keep forgetting that mound is there. Let me go ahead and do my little trick. I could really just cut down those trees and just put the, you know what? Since it's here. No, I just need rid of these stumps, but we'll deal with that when we can. Oh, did we not cut that one? Guess not. Thought we did. Probably not a massive amount of wood from these, but still, it's better. Well, it's not really better or anything. It's just go ahead and have them. If I had a winch, this would be easier. And then also we can sell wood chips, or like, I could have swore I heard the dog over here, but yes, I hear him. No, for a fact I hear him. Just don't see him. He's over here somewhere, but the fact that he ran all the way over here is a bit weird. I think I heard him behind me. Where is he? Oh. No, might be mistaken. Maybe. But could have sworn. And again, don't think these few limbs have any real wood value in them. I'm just doing it, I guess, just for the sake of doing it, to be honest. But let's see. Oh, where was it? Saw it. There it goes. All right. Okay, we just need to get this as close as we can to the edge here. Something like this. And just load everything up. Anything else? Okay. That's actually a good little pick through on the very first try, so. We go through. Pick this up. That's everything at the moment, okay. We'll go and drop these off. And I think the only reason I'm not setting the other 3 to distribution, even though I really could, not, well, not distributing, selling, even though distributing should be fine. Actually, I just might. So, ooh, yeah, let me get off the tracks. Don't ever forget about that. if I set these, for example, to selling, I'll hold off on these because I'm not sure how many floor tiles I'll need. But as far as metal and stuff, I can set that to distribution, if possible. The wood turners, I could just set all these to selling. Right. Because they're not going to be used anywhere else. Floor tiles, we're not sure yet, because I still might need some. Same thing with staircases, possibly. But yeah. As far as metal, we can just hold off. We'll just turn that to inactive for now. Same thing with here. Turn it to inactive for now. And then we'll adjust depending on what's needed. If we can get the roller coaster and everything up and running, we'll just go ahead and start one, throwing this stuff into the new facilities, and then just making money that way, selling, you know, those pieces of art and stuff. Anything not go in, everything went in. What are we at now? 267. Jeez, almost at 3/8. But yeah, once we get it going, once we get the, and technically we don't even have to do those two, it's just I really wanted to. But once we get those up and running, money on this map is going to be a piece of cake, because we're making this much money and we still haven't even used the Komatsu on this new section of stuff. That's what I find pretty crazy. Through here. Grab those three. All I gotta do is swing back around for one last hoorah to grab that one. And again, still following the same logic. I'm not gonna turn these off of anything. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and set them to distributing. Only because, let's see. Only because of just purely how much we have at the moment. And we're only turning it to distributing, right? We're not selling it. Yeah. So every factory you get will make some money that way. In which case, I might as well. I can go ahead and. Question is, what do I want to be made from this factory? Oh, I thought we were on the train tracks. Might as well go ahead and turn on floor tiles, except since I don't think they're used in anything else. Let me check. Yeah, since floor tiles are not used in anything else, we will turn floor tiles to selling. Go ahead and turn both of those on. Yeah, that's distributing. We'll turn it on. Those, we'll just go ahead and turn them on as they get stuff. So let's see, those are on. That's distributing. These are on. Good. Essentially trying to have everything turned on at the same time. But yeah, it should be good, I think. I really do think. I don't. While we're here, I'm not gonna be able to stream this Saturday because I will be in Nashville. Rugby tournament. Beep. Okay, so that's all set. Good to go. Turn that off. While we're here, just double check, make sure everything is good. Yep. Floor tiles is getting low. Do I have any staircases just chilling around? Some, yes. Okay. What about floor tiles? Some. Okay. So if I need them, I can quickly manufacture some. Fabric, it's doing its thing. Wood beams, floor tiles. Yeah, so we should be good for at least a hot second. Let me go ahead and save. I'm not gonna quit just yet. I want to. Hopefully, this is the last month. I'm hoping. Like, I can only hope. Okay. Roller coaster still requires stuff. What does it require? Oh, nothing for real. You just need to fast forward. Okay. What about the boatyard? Nothing for real, just needs to fast forward. Okay. Let me check on this place. Still no big trees, which is fantastic for us. This place is distributing everything it can. That's good. That's good. Now the wood beam is interesting. It's saying something. Oh, because I don't think many places take wood beams. Because that's the problem. We have that set to distributing. But I don't think there's a single place. Actually, the ones that say wood, I might as well deactivate. Because, yeah, we're not gonna... There's no point in us... We're not gonna bring trees there. Okay. Let me check on this. Anybody requires wood beams as an input. Nobody requires wood beams as an input. The fact that it takes wool to make cat tree is stupid. Yes, okay, so since nobody requires wood beams, we'll just go ahead and change wood beams to selling. I saw it already unload some pallets, didn't it? Yep, frickin' frack. That's fine. We'll set those to selling. And actually, once it's gone, actually, we can just deactivate this. Stop taking from the wood pile. We'll go ahead and grab those two. Now, hopefully, even though it's deactivated, I'm hoping that even though it's deactivated, it'll still try to sell what's left. Because I don't want it to produce it. I just want it to get rid of what's left. And if I need to just hand deliver it, I can. And actually, as a matter of fact, I probably should. How much is in there? We'll see. We'll see. If it does its thing, it does its thing. If it doesn't, then we'll go from there. As far as planks, it's definitely getting overloaded because we don't have many businesses that required. We did make a decent amount of money. We have, I think we had 87 before we fast forwarded, which means we made 37,000. My math is wrong. 87, 20, no, that's right. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus that 7 carries. Yeah, okay, I did that right. And then we still have so much just stuff here. We even have wood beams in here. We have staircase railing. We have like a bunch of stuff in here that we don't necessarily need. But we are free to fast forward. Let us make more money. And we made 37 and not as much time. I would say about, let's see, 7 plus 8, 15 hours. Oh, wow. We're at 223. How much money did we just make? We were at one something. I have the hiccups. How much money did we just make in one day? It's probably because of furniture, if I'm being honest. The furniture makes so much money. We made 23,000 today from sold products, and then 97 from the, yeah, that factory, like Blowy talked me into getting that. It's definitely broken, or maybe that's how the game works. I don't know, but it produces product super quickly, way too quickly, because it is selling the furniture like crazy. We're finally starting to run out of wood, which is good. Let's see. Do we have that metal up there we need to take care of? Yeah. Which I can take care of that. Heck, I think the facility probably needs more iron in it. Yeah, it's distributing to what? Nowhere, because I don't own any. I think the closest thing I could own is a barrel factory. How much to buy the barrel factory? Barrel factory cost 120. Yep, go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and buy it. Let's see. I don't want anything stored. All of this needs to be switched to selling. Selling. Produce. So as they start pumping stuff in here, we'll be good. Noticing it doesn't take any planks, which is kind of annoying. Who takes planks? Planks long. Okay, so this place starts to take some regular stuff. So I need to buy the furniture place next. Actually, how much does this furniture place cost? We got 103 left. Might as well go ahead and buy it if at all possible. 110. We do not have the money at the moment. I could take a loan, which I'm gonna do just to speed up the process. We'll go ahead and buy that. So when we go here, we can turn all these to selling, on. And whatever product we need to load up each place with, we will on the next month. Sleep. We're just making bank. Just making a lot of money. Agua. Let's see, we're back up to 114. I still gotta pay back that loan. Like, we're making bank. It's crazy. Now, the problem is we're gonna start running out of wood. Everything is dependent on wood. Finally distributing some metal, which is fantastic. Let's see. They're stacked up. They have plenty of metal. They They have plenty of metal, which is good. At this point, I could probably just sell what I have and not worry about it. But let's check on these facilities. What do they need? Fabric? Really? Dadgummit. Okay, so we need not even a full pallet of fabric, which is annoying. And in this place, we need long planks. Wait, so it's interesting. It tells us what we're missing, should that be anything. But we're missing long planks. Well, it says that, but then at the same time, so it says required materials. It says, do we need staircase railings? Let me just fast forward real quick. Yes. Okay. So it's okay. So we do need staircase railings. So it's interesting because it's not really saying that, but let me just grab some stuff that we might need. Let me actually create some space. Hopefully this stuff doesn't phase through the ground, because this will be the first time of us actually trying to get stuff out of the ground. There goes the dog. So one can only imagine how this is going to go. But don't need metal. Don't need planks. Don't need long wood beams. What was it that I needed? I forgot. Gee. I know we needed fabric for this place, right? Only thing we need is fabric. Okay. Only thing we need for that one is fabric. For the roller coaster, we need fabric. We need long planks. Fabric, long planks, staircase. Fabric, long planks, staircase. Okay. Fabric, long planks, staircase. Fabric. Yeah, we'll just get out a decent amount of long planks. Oh, it's working fine. Long planks. Do we have staircases in here? Thought we did. That's interesting. We thought we did. Damn, bro, nobody else came into chat. My power went out. That's fair. I mean, people have been watching, which I'm also okay with that. Let's see, we need staircases. Who makes staircases? Ah. Okay, let's turn this to storing, and I'll pick that up from them. Okay. I also need to go pick up fabric, so I guess I could go up here. Bro, constructibles, they're just taking forever. I think... What? Why does it cost so much? I feel like we're starting to get to the end of these constructibles, and by constructibles I mean the boatyard and the roller coaster. But we're also making so much money that we're just buying factories and just opening them up just to just for the sake of doing it, just so we can have some money. Not necessary, but we're definitely doing it. See, our power went out twice. Once, then back in like 5 minutes, and then before my modem booted, it went out again. You gotta love electricity. Well, I wouldn't say electricity. Rain. Storms? The weather. Weather sums it up better. Sell all that. Perfect. Just made some money. But we're doing really good. Let's see, I get so angry when the power goes out. Same. I will say genuinely, like I'd go horrible homeless. What the hell? But like genuinely, when the power goes out, it is one of the most annoying things for me. Even like when it's storming really hard and I know the power might go out, it still bothers me. And it just is what it is, but it is a massive inconvenience considering majority of my life is tied to electricity in some way, shape, or form, whether that be watching TV, surfing the internet, playing video games, streaming, studying, because I am in the generation that like we can study textbooks and stuff through the internet. I will say it's harder because it's so much easier to get distracted, so that is one downside to everything being on the internet, but it is convenient. Wanking, I guess. Don't people have like Playboys or something? I never got to live in that era. Like I remember watching, I don't remember what the TV show was, but the dude went in the bathroom and like found magazines like next to the toilet. And it wasn't until I got older to where I realized what the point of those were. One, just to give you something to read while in there. But the fact that one of the magazines he picked up was, I think, a Playboy, I was like, ah. Like as I got older, I was like, makes sense. Bro, you live in the era of internet, the unlimited free porn. Yeah, for real. Yet there's still people paying for it. Like, and the reason we know that there are people paying for it is because OnlyFans exists. And no shame to the, well, I was gonna say no shame to the women using it, but yeah, make your money, okay? Yeah, I guess. Like, is it shameful work? Yes, but at the same time, if I like had to pick between being shamed and being like homeless, OnlyFans, like there are worse ways to be shamed, I guess. I don't know. Like, you're taking care of, now your kids are gonna get bullied and there's a bunch of this stuff, so it's like pick and choose. Like I don't think having a kid in being, you know, that, I think that's gonna, now I would hope that eventually your kid would either one, grow thick skin, or two, just, you know, kind of get over it, because at a certain point, no matter how much bullying they say about like teasing you about your mom, there's only so much they can say, or at least I think. I don't know, people are inventive. Let's see, like why an OF is the easiest thing to hack, please. I wouldn't know, I'm not a hacker. As a woman, you're allowed to be proud and empowered by doing OnlyFans. However, this particular man will never ever choose you. You're broken. Oh, I'm allowed to have that preference, and that's the thing. That's the thing I think that is hard for some people to realize. It's like, you can do that. I don't think, like, no one's gonna stop you. Let's put it that way. No one's gonna be like, no, you can't do that, and or at least I don't think. Maybe like a Karen or something, but no one's gonna just be in your face like, stop it, you can't do that, da 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 da. But it's definitely like one of those things where it's like, hey, you got to understand there's pros and cons to every way to make money. There's pros and cons. You have to understand and be willing to accept those pros and cons. It is what it is. Let's see, they shouldn't. Either way it goes, it is a subsector of the oldest profession. So at the end of the day, unless you can stop the oldest profession, you can't really stop that. I mean, is what it is. Is the boatyard done? It built a boat. Look at that. It built a boat. It's launching. Oh, dude, we gotta watch this. Hold up. So were the materials we were inputting, was that to build a boat? Interesting. Well, hold up. But here's the thing. If you still go to production chains, the boatyard is still not a thing. I thought we were building up the boatyard. I didn't realize we were building a boat. Launching in an hour. Because I actually want to see this. Look at that. Now that's kind of cool. Now what happens? Let's see. It's nobody's place to tell someone else what to do. But while you do those things, I can make decisions about how our relationship will progress. I agree. Where I live used to have massive shipyards. We launch boats sideways. Oh yeah, I've actually seen those, especially with like giant like battleships and stuff. That's actually kind of cool. So every time, okay, so every time I put this stuff in, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna keep putting all of these products into this machine just to build a boat, just to launch a boat. Now, if I own the boatyard, how much does the boatyard cost? A lot. But that is cool. I thought we were building up this like boatyard to be bigger or something. But so essentially we're putting products in to make a boat. It took fabric and a bunch of other stuff. The fabric is my problem. Let's see. Well, you dudes living on boats is my kind of is. It's just weird. I wouldn't want to live on a boat with someone else, but too claustrophobic. Well, if it was your spouse or your girlfriend, one thing. So the boatyard, I'm gonna leave that be. What about the roller coaster? Is the roller coaster finally done? Let's see. We don't need long planks. We need staircase railings. Did we ever make staircase railings? Should be in the bottom one, right? Not enough, but we'll go pick that up. Same thing with the metal. I guess we could go ahead and put the metal in there. The problem is, as we produce the stuff, you know, we're just distributing it or selling it. I might as well take the iron. Like, since we have all this metal and stuff produced, I might as well just take it and I don't know, sell it, I guess. I don't know. Should be more than that. Let's see. Wait. Keep having a recurring dream. I'm on a boat, but it's like a weird military boat. I don't know the people I'm with, but I don't know them when I wake up, if that makes sense. Yeah, dreams are interesting with that. I'm intrigued about recurring dreams. It's gotta mean something. The boat is weird, like a military boat, but there is windows underwater, like a cruise ship or something. Sounds like a submarine, even though I know that's not what it is, yeah. I've never been on a cruise ship. Dude, I know there's more metal, bro. or is this? Oh, we have it set to distributing, so it shouldn't populate anymore out there. Don't think. Ew, darn it. I knew that was a bad idea. This is an even worse idea. Yep, knew it. Okay, got this. We're gonna go drop it in storage. Let's see. Cruises are nuts. I got room service to bring me grilled cheese so often because it's free and I can. I'm allowed to do this. I paid for it. Give it. Give it. Jeez, I just really want the roller coaster to be done. And a 24-hour pizza bar because pizza's quick and easy to make and everybody loves it. Okay, one more day cycle. Just one more. I mean, I just feel like jeez. I just want the roller coaster to be done. It looks like it's almost done. It looks like it's like right there. It's right there. Uh-oh, we're slowing down the amount of money we make. Oh no, we did fast forward, that's why. Oh, but also we should be making less. I don't think we have any wood, do we? Oh no, we do. We still do. It's crazy. Planks are starting to stack up, and it's because nothing requires planks. Nothing really requires planks. Except for that, I think we already bought the place that requires planks. But everything else requires long planks. Yep. This is the one place. Oh, wait, no. Let's see. This place makes regular planks, or takes regular planks, rather. This place does as well. I do need to put more iron in there. We just don't have as many staircases as I need, I don't think. But I just want the roller coaster to be done. Let's see, one night we got wasted at the club in the cruise, then just got like 3 large pizzas to take back to the room. You can't complain. Excuse me. Essentially free, not free food. It's not free, but essentially you paid for it. But it's great because you don't have to wait on it. It's just that it's just there for you. We're just gonna snake through here. Okay, guess not. Okay. Grow together, harvest together. Beep. Ran them over. It is interesting how they stop a little bit. Oh, those are floor tiles. I'm supposed to be looking for... Where's my... There's a staircase place around here. It's the wood turner. That's a tree. Who put that tree there? I'm gonna buy up every business. And then all we gotta do is just put trees in them. But in fairness, we have so many trees to cut down that I don't think us running out is going to be a big issue. Oh, we have plenty of staircases. But yeah, I'm not going to buy the boatyard though. And I do kind of understand why the boatyard is set up the way it is. It is because you can't really sell anything. Essentially, you're making a boat to push a boat out to sea, I guess. And the fabric is the only problem. If there's a way to like own the boatyard and I don't have to put fabric in, I will own it and then do it that way. But I think I'm gonna have to Google that. Eat. Let's see, you can sell a boat. The question is, will the game allow me to sell a boat? But then also, I don't want to have to be going to the warehouse to put fabric in it. That's not gonna fly for me. I mean, I know it makes sense. I understand. I just don't want to input fabric. I just really don't. I just don't want to input fabric. It's just not fun. I'm actually just gonna leave that there for now. We're gonna go pick up the stuff, then buy it. But that's the thing. Every time I buy it, I have to go to the stupid warehouse, which isn't super far away. And to be honest, we have more than enough money for it. It's just, is the boat gonna be worth it? The extra effort to make sure it's stacked up on fabric and whatnot. So it's just one of the things that, like, right now we're making so much money without me having to do anything, and I'm just constantly buying up new facilities, that I don't know, like, I'm probably about to buy something else. Now the paper factory I probably won't ever buy, only because we actually have to load in trees, and right now essentially we're making all this money and the only things we have to load in are iron and trees. But the good part is both of those loading stations are right next to each other, and we don't have to load them up often. Like, we can cut down a lot of trees and just set them there and just leave them there, and they'll just keep producing forever, or for until the trees run out. Iron, we put so much freaking iron in there, we don't really have to worry about it. Fabric, however, is going to be one of those things we can put a lot in there, but we'd just be buying it, not really creating it, even though that's not a huge issue. It's just whether or not I want to do that or not. And again, the question is going to be, how much can you make from the boatyard, which I will Google that, especially since it's not an actual available workshop, I guess, until I buy it. So who knows? It's the juice worth the squeeze. Yeah, exactly. Buy your mom some flowers. You never mentioned your mom before. She around? She is, but she's always asleep at the time of the streams. But she's like me in the sense that, or I'm like her in the sense that we don't really like to do much. Like, if you took away the fact that I go to the gym quite, like, I'm constantly exercising. I think I'm exercising like 5 days a week minimum. This week 6. And actually, let me put it this way, I'm usually exercising 3 days minimum, but now because of rugby it's 5 days minimum. But this weekend it's 6. Anywho, she doesn't really go to, like, exercise or work out, but she likes watching movies. I like watching movies. She has her own hobbies. She actually has her own, like, little small business. She's trying to get it to the point to where it's making enough money to where it could be her own little business. But yeah, it's cool. Let's see. That's okay. I'm glad she is around, or she might not be alive. I lost my dad young. No, she's like me. She's quiet. Unless you bring it up, she's not gonna ever really say anything. See, my mom has her routine just like me. Exactly. Oop, oop, oop. Come on, get through here. Get through here. There we go. See, yeah, she pretty much just does her thing. Yep. That's what moms do. When you get to, like, adult age, they just do their own thing. They're like, I did my job. I raised that bastard for 18 years. I'm done. Beep. Okay. Down. Up. Ever so slightly. Yep. Lift up. Dump it. Back it up. Okay, back it up. Stop it. This is much faster than the conveyor. Of course, I mean, if we had a modded one, the modded version would be like the best case scenario, but we don't have it, so we make do with what we got. Eat. The good part is this thing is almost full already. Like we can do one more partial. I was gonna say, I was gonna back up and then I realized that the spout's there and I don't want to pay for it, so. Oh. Just like everything else, don't let it get too front heavy. We go ahead and try to get the next bucket kind of full. So whenever we need to do this for the next one, we just already have it. Yep. Decent amount of stiff. Okay. Go ahead and grab some more. Ah, see, it charged us because of the stupid spout. It's fine, it's not the end of the world. Actually, I'm wondering if we just pushed it off to the side with the leveler. Interesting. Because I know this leveler can push stuff, so I'm wondering if I just push this off to the side. Yep, we can. Well, minus the fact that I'm running into stuff. It sort of just spreads it out more than anything. Let's see, can we tilt this forward? There we go. See if that does a better job. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. And because we are already running with this thing on, makes our life a little bit easier. Okay, now I need to get this thing unstuck. Easiest way is gonna be, let's see, do that, do this, and just okay, do that like that. Push this over here. Look at that. That was kind of unnecessary for me to do, but I just wanted to test it. Now that it's tested, we know what to do for the next one. Just shovel it out of the way and then pick it up. But we got all the iron we're gonna need. Actually, I don't think we have all of the iron we're gonna need. Only because when you think about it, let's see, we're gonna need about 40 to fill it up, and we only have 37.5. So we're gonna need more. So technically we could come back and pick up more of it, but nah. Mostly because I'm trying to focus on getting the roller coaster finished. What we're gonna do, drive this back, unload this, and then fast forward. And then please, 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 gosh dang it. Please, please, please let the roller coaster be done. And then technically we will have reached our end goal for this map. I mean, if we wanted to, we could actually use the fields and plant something or whatever, but it's not necessary. Trees are the... We've made so much money and we really haven't done that much work for trees. Like, we haven't done that much. To be honest, we actually spent the first part of the game just selling trees for money, which, had we known, had we paid for that mod, which is very broken, but had we paid for it and had that set up, we would have gotten to this point even quicker, which would have been insane. So I'm kind of glad we didn't. But yeah, that sawmill is fantastic, which actually sort of, now that I think about it, makes sense why the recipes are the way they are in the game. I don't think they're meant to mimic real life rates of production, but to sort of, because it's like, yes, is the sawmill we have, is it realistic? Probably. Like, the amount it's producing in a month? Probably. The problem is, because it's so efficient and it does so good, you reach that end goal super quickly. And it's like something needs to be unrealistic to keep you hooked into this map, right? Whether it be, I'm going the wrong way yet again, whether it be the prices for the trees are lower, or, but you can't really lower the prices of trees because trees are already so difficult to do, sort of, that there already aren't that many people doing timber to begin with, which is why trees, they're set at the price they are. So if you lower it, even less people are going to do trees. But the production rate is probably set up that way just to sort of keep you hooked onto the map. Because you could, again, lower the price, but that would mess up the balance of the whole game. The prices are pretty accurate amongst all the crops and stuff. And so the only other option is to slow the rate of production down, which it's going to be unrealistic, but it gives you, you know, sort of time to work and grind towards something. But I'm going to leave this here. Let's save, then we'll fast forward, hopefully one last time. That's all we need, is this to be done. Roller coaster, how are we looking? You got staircase railings, you got everything. Let's see, if I just fast forward, does it quickly go? Not really, but I can just, let's see, it's moving relatively, so let's do this. Let's go to 12. I think that should get rid of most of it. See, now we have 200,000. It's crazy. We need to go a little bit further. And actually, while we're here, might as well go ahead and buy another facility, right? And everything's being distributed that we're producing. Is either being distributed or sold, but planks, we just have too many. It just is what it is. Planks aren't 100% necessary, and to be honest, we could just turn it on to planks long, because there's not a single place that just says, hey, we only need planks, everything requires long planks. And since that's the case, you might as well just stop using planks altogether. Unless you're gonna build a house or something, because every single thing takes long planks. every single thing. And so knowing that, I'm actually going to stop producing regular planks. Oh, but we have to, because that is the issue, isn't it? Okay, switch this to selling. I just realized the issue. For the reason this is working as efficiently as it is because we're making wood chips from wood beams and wood planks, and that's being used to make wood planks, the long versions. But if we're not producing enough wood chips, then there's kind of nothing we can do to make more long planks. Because I don't think furniture doesn't create anything. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let me go get that stuff out of the way. Fast forward. Or actually, I could leave it for a second, because odds are, well, nah, I won't. I just want the roller coaster to be done. It looks nice. I mean, the letters I don't think are floating like they're supposed to, but I feel like we got one more cycle in that place to be done. The fact that these trees aren't growing, is it the weather or what? I don't really care that much. I'm just saying. Cool. Jeez. But yeah, we got more trees waiting to start growing. And in fairness, I think the trees take like 6 months to start fully growing, even though those have been planted for a while. So maybe it's longer than 6 months. Maybe it's a year, because it might take 2 years for the trees to fully grow or something like that. But that's good. But also that could be the reason why you make so much money from trees. It is because you're just going to be down for a while. Like, there's nothing you can really do. Like, okay, 285. Okay, what's a new factory we could buy at this point? Art accessories. Yep, might as well go ahead and buy this place. How much for art accessories? Only 50k? Of course. Let me check here. Art accessories. I don't want you to store it. I want you to go ahead and sell it. Activate. Problem is we need more planks coming in, and well, frankly, don't think we have. Oh, it's actually starting to work. So we're actually starting to produce more long planks, which means these are good. In which case, I might as well leave normal planks on. And the only reason I'm saying that is because the furniture shop can use either or. And at least if I have it to using either or, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We need to be producing them. That's regardless. They need to be activated. Whether or not we need them to go to the factories, I don't think so. Because it seems like the long planks everywhere it seems like every place that takes long planks, PLs, every place that takes PLs is stacked out. So, I mean, minus the art accessories, we're still waiting for those to start producing and everything, but heck, I could go buy more facilities. Let me do that while we're at it. Not gonna buy paper. If I buy pet accessories, we'd be doing everything. But let me go ahead and buy the shingle factory. How much for the shingle factory? 70? Don't mind if I do. And if I buy, I could go ahead and buy the pet factory. I just selling, activate. Actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, we will go ahead and buy the only place we're not gonna buy is the paper factory. Now, if I just have a bunch of excess trees and stuff, sure. Like after the first tree harvest, if I really want to, sure. The thing is, I don't really want to, so I'm not that concerned about it. We're gonna go ahead and buy this place. 30K, we still got money to spare. Pet accessories, we will turn. Oh, whoa, what did I do? Go here. We're trying to change this to selling, change this to selling. That we're not going to even create, so turn that on, turn that on. Okay, so now essentially all the stuff we have, actually every bit of long trees I have set in there, I just need to start delivering it to places just so we can have a bunch of excess stuff. So I'm going to do that as well. Because we should have some long, yeah, oh, a lot actually. Yeah, we'll just, ooh, okay, yep, didn't realize it was that much. Yep. And that's just 25, and we still have long planks in there. That's the crazy part. We still have long planks in there. Okay, they need staircase railings. They just need time, so I'm not gonna even worry about them. We're just gonna deliver all this stuff. I'm definitely going over time, but we're almost finished with this map. I might as well. Because we pretty much have bought everything on this map except for the old sawmill as well as the paper factory, which if we do decide to buy the paper factory, it's not going to be anything, how would I say, special per se. Let's see. You go here, and a lot of these already own, so they're not going to require anything. Oh, shoot. Can I? Crap. Let me back up. Shoot. Yeah, that was my fault. Should have been paying attention. Well, okay, hopefully I can go back and pick this one up as well. But every new factory we have needs about 10,000 liters of PLs, which, I mean, we're doing good. Bag it up. Go to this one. What is this? Is this, wait. Is this even a factory? What is this? Oh, this is the art accessories place? Oh, didn't realize that. Take everything you need. Are they good now as well? Yep, they're full. They're as good as they could be. I could put some planks into the flooring. They'll get stuff as it goes, or I don't really care if they do, but if they do, yay. If they don't, okay. Pet accessories, shingles is good. Okay, so we really just need to go to pet accessories, which requires a lot. Okay, we'll just drive everywhere. This seems to be easiest train of thought. Just drive everywhere, drop off everything we can. They take planks, drop off the planks. That's another thing. We still have planks in our thing to drop off as well. Anything you want to take? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Go to these next two. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry. Turning up. Jeez. Turning left. Okay. What do you require? Anything? Anything? Nothing? Got it. Uh-oh. What are you producing? Oh, staircases. Did I ever turn those off? Yep. Turn those off to selling. So now I have staircases to sell. Whoop-de-whoop. Okay, take what you need. Doesn't look like you needed much. Probably some planks, but not really much. Whoops. Okay, let's check these last two factories. The good thing is all of these, similar to the Louisiana map, all of the factories are really close to each other, so I don't have to spend forever traveling to drop off stuff, which I like this. I prefer everything to be consolidated. It saves me time. Get through here. Drop off anything. Oh, they took a lot of stuff. And I think they're the ones that still require more stuff. See what you take. Okay, took a little bit of planks. Okay. That's good for me. The rest of this I'll probably just throw in. Okay, brother, go. And then what I could do, well, I'll wait. Because sort of say all the planks I have, I could just drop them off in front of the buildings that require planks. But I think we have a crap ton of planks in there, so I might as well wait a hot second. Good part is we do have more staircases, so if we need them, we got them. Let's see. Drop that. Let me swing back around. Because we need to put in, what was it? Long planks. And if I have any in here, just grab them. We need PLs. We should have a lot. Oh yeah. Of course we have a lot. And now we're making so much money that if I wanted to actually do something with this field, I could. Load it all up into the trailer. Why did it not pick up these last 3, 4? This is good. So now I have a surplus of product too. So should we start to not be able to produce the amount of, let's say, long PLs that we need? Should I not? Of course, the train. Go ahead. But should we not be able to keep up? I could still buy the old sawmill, get that up and running, drop some trees off. Because again, we have so many trees. Like, we haven't even used the trees that we have started planting. We still have a section that I'm trying to clear out. What the heck? Lift up, bro. We still haven't started to use the section that I was trying to clear out originally. So we can still clear those and be good. Oh, is this not the place? I thought this was the place. Oh, no, it was the... Okay, hold up. I remember. Got to hit that pole. Yep. Shoot, got to... Yep, hook onto that. Let me just spin this way. It's this one. Yep, take what you need, take what you need. Okay. Nope, Mr. Bus. I make more money than you, so I take precedent. At least in this game. In the real world, maybe not. Okay, so we are good. Jeez. Okay. Roller coaster. You look nice, you look pretty. Can you just be done? Please? Because I think at this point we've bought everything in production except for the ones that just take trees. The reason being is because we'll have to just put a bunch of trees. I mean, I guess when I do start to break those trees down, whatever excess trees I have, I can just lay down a bunch in front of those places and then have extra product. Because I only have 2 facilities left. Okay, fast forward. Shoot. That was stupid. That was so stupid. I was supposed to be fast forwarding to 8 a.m., not 5 p.m. in the afternoon of the next day. So that was dumb. It's fine. The roller coaster should be done. It's not. What the flipping frack, man? Bro, what do you need? You got wood beams. You got planks. You got PLs. You got metal. You got floor tiles. You got staircase railings. You're good. We just need to fast forward. Got it. Oh my gosh. Man. And now I just need to look on my input facilities, like the iron furnace. It's good. What about this place? Good. We're running low on wood. I will be honest. We're starting to overflow on long planks, which is still good. That's a great problem to have. Fantastic problem to have. Heck, I could stop selling long planks if I really feel like it. I mean, I might as well distribute them. Oh wait, except for regular planks, they fill up too fast. Well, long planks are starting to fill up. So either way it goes, we're still gonna be in the same boat. But at least long planks have more of a use. The way it goes, you're gonna be stuck in the same boat. But still, PLs do have more of a use and they require these other 2 to be going, so. Okay. But everything's good. We're running low on trees, but everything is good. The problem... Jeez, I just want the roller coaster to be done. Just please, come on. We're right there. We're right there. I mean, constructibles take so... And here's the thing. Imagine if I didn't have... I have 405,000 bucks now. I could go ahead and... I could buy more land for cutting down trees. Not necessary. I could buy both of these places if I wanted to. Again, not necessary. Those trees still aren't growing, which I don't really mind at this point. Maybe they won't start growing until I cut down the other trees. I don't know. Don't really care. All right, staircase is still not going. How are the facilities? Let's see, I need to check the iron furnace. Still good. Oh, it's because we're not distributing as much metal, so it's not even making as much, which is a good problem to have. Trees, same problem. It's about to max out on long planks, which means it's just going to be selling everything else. Again, good problem to have. Not worried about it. It is what it is. Now, as far as the places that require planks, you see, that is the issue. Places that require planks. I know this is one of them. Furniture factory. Floor tiles. Furniture factory. Flooring. Furniture, flooring. Furniture, flooring. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I need all the regular planks out of here because we need it for furniture and flooring. Wow. Jeez, that's a lot of... Okay. That is a... We have so much stuff in here. Like regular planks, we still have 97 more. We still have wood beams in here. We can't even do anything with wood beams. Like outside of maybe building boats. Like that's really all this, what all this stuff would go towards. Outside of buying fabric for sails and whatnot, of which we can buy a boatload should we want to. I just don't want to at this moment, but we easily could. Oh, cool. I could fill this up even more. Perfect. Yep. Didn't realize just how compact planks were, which means we could probably get all of them out of there. Well, maybe not all of them, but a huge chunk. Might as well get that one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, might as well. Okay. Yep, go ahead and get the rest of the planks. And what I'm going to do is for all these planks, I'm going to just leave a huge amount of them just sitting. Oh wow, it's actually bogging down, which is crazy. I'm just going to leave them out in front of these places and then not worry about them. Let's see, that's flooring. I need it for flooring and furniture. Where's furniture? First one, got it. So first one and top one. First one and top one. Yep. So we'll go to the top. First one and top one. I'm just gonna squeeze on through here. And what I'm gonna do, go here. We're gonna drop. I'm gonna move forward, so I'm only picking up a certain amount. There should be roughly 35 of them. Roughly. Maybe actually looks like more. Yeah, a little bit more, but that's perfectly fine. I don't care too much. My main concern is that everything that can does should probably go the other direction. Just because I knew it was going to drop. And I understand I could change that drop zone, move it closer to me, further away from me. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh. But as of right now, not my biggest concern. Okay. And just go forward. Drop those right there. So as the building requires them, it will just take them. I ain't got to worry about it. Yay me. At least that way it gets some of those planks out of that storage unit. The crazy part is we bought that storage unit and we still didn't put those two tiny things end them like we were supposed to. And I just messed this up. It's fine, I can fix it. I just need to go and do a lot of witchcraft and wizardry. Look at that. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright. Off to the last destination. Which was, let's see, if that was... Lord, I'm looking for furniture, which we said was first, which means go this street, take a left. I'm so like out of it. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Dear Lord. Okay. Nope, wrong. Brick. Go here. Flip it. Drop it. Like, I'm not even paying attention. I clearly saw that that was falling and I just didn't stop. It is fine. It's not, but it is. Let's see. We said first, so it should be this one. This one should be the furniture factory. Is it? It looks like it is. Pretty sure it is. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured as soon as I started backing up, there's stupid lampposts everywhere. That did. Okay, brother. I cannot drive right now. Alright. I'm just making it worse. Just making it so much worse. Can I do a weird maneuver? Dodge that one. Oh. Dodge this one. Just like that. Yeah, just go. Guys, just go. Just go. Just let them go, because I can't right now. Bus, please, please, just go. I just need you out of my way so I can panic and be irritated in my lonesome. I just wanted the stinking roller. That's another problem. I never know how many phases you have left. When it comes to building these constructibles, I never know. Just, I mean, of course, I'm going to nudge some of these a little bit. Not as much as I thought. Perfect. Ish, perfect-ish. But I don't think, I might be mistaken. It's almost done. Maybe one more phase and it's completely done. But I just don't know. Turn this off. Go here. Okay, that's not done. Does it tell me? And I just haven't been paying attention. Does it say? No, it doesn't say how many phases. I'm just pretty. This has to be the last one. Like the words roller coat. Like it's right there. Like I feel like this next one. This is it. This is it. I know it has to be. Please. It has to be. It just has to be. Because if those trees are fully grown, just understand that it is it regardless. Yeah, these are still not fully grown. I feel like we've done something wrong to cause them not to grow. Oh, I'm supposed to be checking the roller coaster. It does the hammer, which makes me think it's not done. Hey, it's almost there. Okay. Hold up. Just, yep. Fast forward a little bit. While it's doing that, I'm going to be checking on... We're doing good on trees since we're kind of similar to the iron furnace. We're kind of stuck. Can't really produce more stuff because we don't have any room to store it, but everything that needs it has already been used, so now we're just producing stuff just to sell. Okay. Got what? Now we need prefab walls. We need chairs, tables, shingles, barrels, and buckets. You know what? I'm just gonna write this down, and we're just gonna do that on the next one, I guess. And honestly, I'm just gonna buy the stuff. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. I'm just gonna buy the stuff. Let's see. One of each. Prefab walls. Chairs. I mean, I'm producing pretty much everything on the bottom. Table, shingle, barrel, bucket. Like, I think I'm producing everything except for the prefab walls. Pretty sure. Because, yep. Do we produce tables? Yes, we do. See? Producing everything except for the prefab walls. And for once, the metal's just out of space. It's a good problem to have, which is kind of funny. It's very funny. Not funny, but interesting. The furniture store used a lot of... Huh? Did I drop the stuff off at the wrong building? Wait, which places required regular planks? Flooring, which seems to be full, and the furniture factory. Can I visit this? Are these not? These are planks, right? Yeah, these are planks. This is the furniture factory. And the furniture factory needs planks. It's just not grabbing from here. I don't even... I don't know. Don't care. For now, we're done. Like, I'm just doing too much. But hopefully the stuff on the next one. And actually, before, I'm not going to buy it, but I just want to see and make sure this place has everything before I upset myself on the next one. Okay, they got fabric. Okay, they do get free prefab walls. They should have everything else, right? Table, good. Shingle, I think we need shingles, right? Yep, good. I think I already saw chairs, right? Is this alphabetical? I saw barrel. I saw bucket. I think I just need chair. I think chair is the only other thing I'm missing, but I think I saw it. Oh, there it is. Cool. Has everything I need. Cool. Perfect. Perfect. All right, because I'm doing too much. Over an hour longer than I normally do, which is interesting. But with that, if you like the video, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. And leave a comment, please comment. And follow me on social media, please feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord, because that means the most to me at the moment, please hit the link down in the description below. If you want to become a member of the channel, also, please feel free to do so. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna say peace and good night.